Hello, we're back. I hope we're okay. Are we okay? Are we okay? Are we okay, everybody? Let me know if you're fine. I just set things up because silly and stupid setting up the resolution of our streaming. Anyways, we're back. And what? Yes. Again, my name is Ed Tadeo. I'm here for the animation that I am. Oh yeah, I'm because right now it's around 9 o'clock, 9:17 p.m. and I work for Marvel Comics, and I'm a comic book artist, of course. I'm I'm a, uh, I'm an inker for Marvel, and I work on X books of Marvel Comics, such as X-Men, Wolverine, Uncanny X-Men, and some sort other X books. Um, right now, I'm practicing or maybe hobbying uh, animation, and I practice animation for myself and for everybody who are enjoying my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. And let's see. Let's do some animations for just if we can do it in an hour. That will be fine. If little about an hour, let's see. So our animation will be a guy hitting a ball, baseball bat. So it's gonna be a very few frames of animation, but we will put a little in between for it, and it's gonna be very simple. So let's see if my are we streaming okay with the okay, we're good. So um, I'm using I'm using Clip Studio. Sorry for everybody who are expecting Krita that I'm gonna use, but will be helpful with Krita if I use it for streaming. So I apologize for everybody who are waiting for me to tips on Krita. But right now, I'm just gonna give you tips on animation that I know. Okay, this animation is not 100% practice of real animators. Okay, this is just for myself. So this environment of the Clip Studio. Um, so I'm gonna use a pencil tool. So let's see if we're doing right. Are we doing okay? So if you have questions about animation, not just this program, animation, just fire away and let's see if I can answer it. Um, let's make a straight line first. R for our character. So this line. So we're gonna put down the opacity from all.
Pinoy ka ba? Tagalog ka?
Tagalog?
May tanong ako Pinoy ka, no?
Yes! Pinoy po ako. Ako ay Pinoy. Nagtatrabaho dito sa Pilipinas. So everybody who are asking if I'm a Filipino, yes, I'm 100% Filipino, working in the Philippines. So if you're curious, that's me. I'm Filipino, okay? So I'll be showing you a little animation. I'm gonna lock this layer. And then we're gonna create another layer. Another animation layer. So this, when you create a new animation layer, there'll be no keyframe. So we have to create keyframe for that animation. So we'll create keyframe for that animation. Okay. So we're gonna do that, and then for our first frame, we're gonna use the horizontal line as the base of our character. It's gonna be whole body. So I sometimes start. Wait a minute. That's a pencil. I hope my audio is wobbly sound. Just let me know. I'll try to fix our audio because I'm using just the audio of the webcam. Uh, so with the head, so it's gonna be like a real proportion of the character. So I'll just eyeball it. So the start is by imagining uh, the character is about to hit aiming the ball to hit the ball. Of course, you need the reference if you're having a hard time. If you're having hard time, person, you need the reference, of course. So imagine this character. That's the that resizes resize the character. How do you resize? Resize it. I forgot. Oh, so T. There you go. Resize it. Yan. And then okay. Okay, let's try again. Why are we lagging? Anyway. Alright. So I'm gonna erase that. So we're gonna use a pencil. We're gonna use pencil tool, okay? You can use any brush you like. So we're gonna put the bat. Imagine there's the bat here. So and the right hand is right around here, and the left hand will be right there. So the left hand goes here. Just imagine the length arm. Just imagine if you're having problem with the length of the hand, imagine his body is a bit twisted. So here. Is the music too loud for everybody? I'm not sure. We're okay. Okay. So this is the right hand of the baseball player. So this is the first. We're gonna use pose. Is it pose by pose animation? So imagine the character is about to hit the ball. So if you have a question about this animation, so let me see if I can answer your questions about this animation. We're not going to talk about any other topic. There are requests where someone asked if we can do comic book. We'll try in the future. At the moment, we'll see if we can do this animation. All right. Here's the lower leg. So this is the knee. So the knee will be the same as the other side. So it's a little high. Just note for everybody that I am not an animator, so forgive me if I'm not a professional animator. I'm just an animator for myself. So I'm just doing this for fun, okay? and um, it's not professionally advised for everybody. You can um, there. Okay, so we're done with that. The first frame. Wow, our first frame. Yay. Okay. First frame. The second frame, we need to create another keyframe. We'll just rough it out first. We just need to do the draw the first frame and the last frame, and then we'll go to the middle, and then the rest. Okay. So imagine the first the animation is less than a second, or maybe a second, maybe, like that. For maybe for 1 second, he'll just pause, and then about to hit the ball. So we'll see if that 8 seconds, around 48. Yeah, let's see. 48 seconds. Let's move this so it uh, let's see, 44. On frame 44, that will be our last frame. So we need to create another keyframe, a blank keyframe. So, and we need to enable the onion skin so we can see the thing. So the onion skin is this one. Hope you can see that. This button here. So we can see the previews and the next keyframe. So we have not yet having it. So we're gonna do the last keyframe where the baseballer, is it baseballer or baseball batter, just hit the ball. So maybe we can make his body backward and twisted. This will be the backbone, okay? This will be the head. So we just twisted a bit, twisted this body, and lowered his position because he bends forward. So you need to think about everything, where to position everything, and if it's right. So he's twisted. Okay, there you go. And then his body's twisted, and his arm, and his arm, his arm is stretched out. Okay, it's really stretched out. So his arm is really stretched out like this. So this is the arm and the other half of the arm. We're gonna rough it out, okay? And we're gonna put this arm foreshortening like this, and the base will be somewhere here. Let's make the baseball bat a little shorter as it is in. You must understand how foreshortening works. So that's how it goes. So, oops, sorry about that. I think my computer is lagging right now. So leave it. Okay, this happens most of the time. I don't know why. Anyways, if you have questions, just I need to. Yeah, it's saving. See, told you need to save. So we're gonna save the files. Let's say baseball. Baseball. Okay, let's save it. Okay. So, who has Who asked the question?
Ganong reference.
Who asking? What's the name? Sorry, well, my paint just crashed. My program just crashed. I'm sorry, guys. It crashed. So we're gonna go back again. Sorry, guys. It crashed on me. And the question is, am I using a reference? Of course. If there's a difficult animation um, that I will animate that it's not really working on what I have imagined, so I just search the internet to see if I can find a perfect reference. So anyway, oh, here it is. Um, so we're on the, where are we now? So anyways, so if I have a character and I have difficulty of knowing the position of the hand when the character's throwing, so I need to do it in the video and use it as reference. So if I have a character like this, baseball. Okay, see. We're saving and hopefully it won't crash again. So if you have another character, like for instance, throwing a another character, throwing on the floor or maybe punching, um, I'll find the exact reference for that uh, movement. So I'll use that. There's another question for us.
Hindi.
Okay, wasn't a question.
Kaya,
That's for later. Anyways, um, so the second position, I or the last position of the character is they're hitting the ball. Already hit the ball and made a step forward. Okay, so if you go back and forth, see, so hopefully we can make it play. Let's see if it's playing. Okay, you see it's moving right now. Yay, it's moving! Yay! So now for another one. This will be our last frame. Okay, so we're gonna think uh, hitting the ball. Uh, the character is hitting the ball and the last frame. So it's gonna be a few seconds or a few seconds, not a few seconds, few frames of hitting the ball. It's gonna be like 3 frames or 4 frames. Um, by the way, we're using animation by twos, okay? But animation by twos, so it's not gonna be second will be 24 frames is used, okay? It's
do
just gonna
you,
be 12.
do you use storyboards?
There's a question said if I'm using storyboard. So sometimes I use it. Sometimes I use storyboard if I have a client who are looking for storyboards. But for my animation, I don't use storyboard because it's already in my head. I already thought of it, and it's when you have animation when I have animation, I don't want to do everything drawn twice. Like when there's a storyboard, it's like you're drawing your twice. So I don't like that. So I'll draw my animation that is already in my head. So for my client, if I have a client, if I have a customer asking for storyboard, then I will make it. Of course, it's a job, so you gotta charge him another uh, rates for it. So okay, so we're gonna go for the, let's say, um, this is what I hate about Clip Studio, because you're gonna say you're gonna wait. Anyway, so the next frame will be around frame 36. Let's see, frame 36. I'm not sure about that. Okay, I'm just roughing it out and see how the playing goes. Okay, well, let's create another keyframe. This time, the character, you see that there's blue is the, what's the blue? The next frame, and the red will be our preview. So in between that, we'll think we'll think of our character, the moving character, hitting the ball. So if let's say if we can do this right. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay, I'm just testing it out. If this will work. Like I said, I'm not a professional animator. I just do this for fun. So it's gonna show this character. Maybe let's make this character looking at the ball. Is our streaming okay? We're having good time. So let's see the head, and then maybe we'll think of the lid is hitting the ball. Maybe a bat is here, somewhere here. So we'll do a foreshortening. So our bat will look small. So there's the bat. So I draw the bat first, so I know where to position the arms of the character, because the movement here is focused on the bat, I think. So, and the hand will be, it's not hitting like this. It's not a robot. So the shoulder comes first, then the hand and the bat. Okay, it's like you twist, your shoulder comes first, and the ball. You then the hand and the bat. Okay, so in my on my animations it would be something like that. So this. So the shoulder goes first, and the arm like this. So it's going to be foreshortened. Let's see if I'm doing it right. There. We're having glitch. So if we're having problem with the internet, so I apologize for everybody. So let's see if this will work. So we're gonna do that. So let's see. See if it's working. Let's see if that's working. Let's turn off the. Hmm. I haven't been using this, so I'm sorry if move the frame to start and let's see if this will work.
Why did you?
Okay. Let's play it. See if it's working. So if you have questions, super chat or just regular chat, support me with your with the super chat. You can post a cute stickers above here, just somewhere. You can use the cute sticker because we love stickers and I love the smile. And if you have questions, just post it in, and we'll try to answer your question. So um, there's the animation. We're doing this. I think this is not um, real time. This is not real time, I think. So it's slow. So if it's real time, it's gonna be like quick, I'm sure. So if you're gonna be play back the settings in real time, just here, just real time. So if you want to play all frames, dropping of frames when playing, you can use that. So I'll play all frames because we're just testing it. So we know already the frames. So we're gonna turn on the onion skin again. So let's see if we can clean it up a little. We're gonna put the foot this so it's stepping. Because on the previous frame we're gonna do again for this drawing will be he's stepping up, leg up, and then stepping on the ground. So there, her hip, and then so the next frame, previous frame, which will be about to hit the ball, maybe from frame 26. Let's see if it will work. So we're gonna create another keyframe here, keyframe, and then we'll see. Create another. This is the technique is supposed to post animation. So I'm doing everything poses where if you can imagine the position of the character if it's in the right position. So if it looks awkward, so you need to change it, and maybe when you press the play button, uh, you will see the difference from your previous maybe mistakes or something. So here is the character hitting the ball. No, about to hit the ball. Maybe the bat will be here, somewhere here. So it's going to be a foreshortened. So the shape of the bat is something like this. And then like we said, the shoulder moves first. Let's move this bat a little to the a little here. There. Okay. So we move the um, this is the hand. Let's see if this is working. Let's see if it looks we're gonna have to erase it again. So the leg is in the same position. Well, I hope so. I'm doing it right. So the other leg will be um, stepping up. He's gonna put up his leg and then about to step, something like that. Let's hope this is working. Oh, I think our show. Let's see. If you have questions, just let me know. All right, um, and see if we can answer it. So let's put on the quality. I'm not sure about that.
I'm getting see.
Thank you, Mateus Vitor or Vitor, for giving us donations. Thank you very much. So let's put down um, the quality of the playback because we need to put up the speed because my computer is a Stone Age. So forgive me. So we're gonna play it again. Looking good, looking good. But we're gonna change the. Let's zoom out. So let's see. And the next frame. So we're gonna because it's not right. So let's change the arm. Saving. We're saving again. So everybody who are just about to watch this video, this streaming, thank you very much. You're welcome to our live stream. My name is Ed Tadeo, and I hope you enjoy another few minutes, hopefully, for our animation demo. Later on, you can play this if you miss this streaming. You can play this later on, so it's no problem. And um, see again for speed up time. I like speeding up time when I'm watching recorded streams of YouTubers. So thank you and hope you enjoy the streaming. Okay, so I'm gonna change the arm position because it looks weird. So we're gonna maybe it will work. This we'll see. And there, that's a foreshortening. So the arm, maybe we can change the back. That's a problem. That's a problem. We'll change the bat. So the bat goes last. So it's dragging. The bat is dragged. So it's gonna be like this. Or maybe like this. I don't know. Let's see if it will work. Let's erase this. Like I said, I'm not a professional animator, so I'm practicing, enjoying life, enjoying what I do. Um, there are channels that are real animators, and they can really teach you very well because they've been in the industry for a while, for a long time, not for a while, for a long time. So they know what they're talking about. So if I'm gonna say something about my work, it's gonna be just for me. It's not um, professional advice. So there, I think this is okay. This is okay. So there you go. Let's play it, see if we can. Seems okay. So, okay. I want to rename your. You have labels here, like right, like frame one. Then later on we'll have uh, second frame and another one with you know all different names. It's gonna be scrum. It's gonna be like rumbled down. So we're gonna change it from. I can't remember if we change if this is I can't remember where to rename it. Maybe this one. Timeline, new timeline, change settings, memory. Like this, like so. We're going to have this leg up like this. The other one is on the same position. And then we're gonna go to frame 30, maybe 30 or 32, maybe 32. Let's create another uh, keyframe. Let's create another keyframe. So hit the ball and then, oh, I know. We're not gonna use that frame. We're going on frame 52. Let's do it for the frame 52. Okay, frame 52. That this will be the last frame where uh, the baseball hitter will be on almost the rest position. So it will be um, the head will be lowered. I think lowered. Um, let's erase this a little lower there, and the arm, the left arm will be down because he already hit the ball and time to rest. Okay, on the on that. So it's gonna be bent a little. stepping forward, and the knees bend down like this, maybe dragging the foot like so. Like so. Okay, and this will be right foot. Okay, right foot, and the body is twisted to the left. This batter is right-handed, so uh, the reference we use. Yes, I'm using reference. Uh, I saw many times baseball batter, so there. The other leg, the left leg, the left leg will be on bended position like this. Bended, bend position. Same position of the foot, but it's bent. Okay. So the other arm, the right arm, will be like going to the end of his body. So it's like going with the flow there. So that's the position of the baseball batter, if you call it. I don't play baseball, so I don't know what. So let's finish this. That's the belt area of the character. This is the spine area. I need to really find the spine uh, so I know where's the center of the gravity. So in drawing animation, you need to find the lines for the center of the gravity so that your character will be looked balanced when it's on a position, certain position where, for example, the character is hitting or punching or kicking. So there, that's the last position. Let's move this a bit. Fine, it's fine. We're doing good. So we're gonna create more in between, I think. So the first position, here we go again. Turn black because we're gonna save it. Anyways, if you have questions, feel free to answer. No, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask, and I'll answer them for you. So if you have other concern, I have just right above there where you can find the FB page, the Instagram, Twitter, or PayPal. Uh, you can send me a message or anything. Um, let's see what or maybe your animation, and let me see if I can critic or something. There are lots of messages that I receive. Uh, want to know what I say about the work. So there are some that I haven't answered, and some are basic. Um, some were basic questions that is obviously you already know the answer, so I don't have to um, tell you what's the answer because it's already there. It's really obvious. So the next animation. I think the animation will be here in label timeline. Sorry guys, I need to edit my animation label. What is that? I can't remember. What's the label? Anyways, so delete that. So the next keyframe will be in between this frame and this frame. Okay, sorry guys. Um, Maybe we move this frame a little bit more here to that position because it's going to be a quick animation, quick movement. So it's gonna have another keyframe. So another keyframe here. So there's another keyframe, and then we'll try to make another keyframe here. So the bat will be foreshortened like that. Looks short, but it's not. And the arm, shoulder, the arm. Let's see if this will work. Shoulder, the arm. Okay. Another shoulder, arm, position.
Question. Which style of drawing do you prefer?
There's a question, which style of
Drawing.
do I prefer? If it's easy drawing, cartoon. No, seriously. If I'm going to draw a comic book, I'll draw it in a comic book style. If I'm animation, of course, it's simplified anime style or animation style. If it's cartoony style, then I'll draw it in cartoon. Depends on what kind of genre I'm doing it for. So if if a friend of mine asks me, "Hey, can you draw me a cartoon character?" Of course, I'll draw a cartoon. If he say, "But I want it to look detailed like a comic book," so if it's a comic book style, then I have to draw it in a comic book style. So that's how I see things when I'm working. You know, so there's no preferences for me. If it's um, if it's fun, it's really fun. I'll draw a comic book and I'll do some animation. That's fun for me. So I like my work to be fun. I don't want to work on something that is not fun, of course. So let's see if this is working. So um, no, it's not. I think it's not working. Let's see. Let's see. Looks okay. Looks fine. Still slow though. Let's see. Let's see your playback. Okay, good. I thought. Anyways, there. We're doing good. Let's zoom out a little. Huh? Oh, there. So let's finish this up. Looks okay to me. Looks okay. So we're gonna finish this up. So we're gonna go like that. We're gonna let him step on the ground, almost like that. So this is a weird position, so I need to fix this. Let's fix this. Let's see if this will work. I'm not sure. Okay. So if you have problem of um, animating your stuff, your character, just find a reference. It will save you for that animation. Just don't trace it. You can trace it for study, but if you have if the storyboard or your client is asking, yeah, I need a different angle. It's nice, but it looks like from a video. So it will be a hard time for you to learn. You need to studying uh, any certain movements of the animation. So there. Let's make another layer. I think we can do another layer. So we'll make this layer. Let's lock this. And I think this one is locked. Not yet. So we're gonna remove the line. Let's create another layer, maybe with the use of folder here. The folder. Under that folder, there's no keyframe, so we'll make a keyframe. This is now we're gonna do cleanup for this animation, so you can see uh, how we clean up things. So we're gonna save it for a while. If you have questions, you can post it. We'll try to answer. Use the super chat, and we love to see your stickers. Of course, your cute stickers. So if you have super chat and with a question, well, that will be great because we're gonna answer it. We're gonna answer it with all our hearts. Okay, so we'll make another keyframe for this. On the first keyframe, we're gonna. Oh wait, let's put down the opacity of the the other folder here. So we're going to trace it using folder. Okay, so we're gonna use a pen tool. I'm gonna use pen tool this time because it's cleaner. But you can use a pencil if you like. So we need to close this up a little. Then we're not gonna do very clean up drawing, okay? Just gonna draw a very quick one. So we're gonna use the bat. So we're gonna be quick about this anyway. So you know the idea. You already know the idea how we do things, how I draw my animations. So you can do the shoulders and the arm there, there, and the shoulder bones there, and the head. So maybe next time we could do a comic. I don't know what program, but hopefully we can use another another program. Hopefully my computer will work when doing animation, doing comic book. Let's see. So we're gonna draw everything. Like we're not gonna draw costume of this of the character. We'll just draw the silhouette or the structure of the character for every we did. Okay. So draw that. Um, we'll try to if you have Clip Studio, maybe I don't know, maybe we can upload this somewhere in a Google Drive or someplace where you can see the source file, and you can study them or maybe make your own or see how we did. Yeah, that's the first frame. Woohoo, first frame. And then the second frame, we'll make another keyframe here. Let's make another keyframe. I'm used to, wait a minute, not that. So, this one. I pressed the wrong button. So we'll draw that. We see the onion skin of the previous frame, so we won't get lost about the size of the head. So we'll that maybe is looking and the shoulder deltoid. Is it deltoid? We don't know the muscles name. So shoulder and so if you have a question, we're almost done with this uh, sample animation, and I hope you enjoy. Maybe next time I'll do another informal uh, streaming, informal streaming. Nothing, just jamming or talk about stuff. It's fun to interact with friends and subscribers and see their opinions on drawings and everything. So the position of the leg is still the same, so we're gonna trace it over. Oops, okay. Whoop. By the way, I'm using a Wacom Cintiq 24 HD. It's a 24 inches screen. It's I think it's a 10-year-old it's a 10-year-old Wacom. So it's not really new, and it's big and it's heavy. So I'm not complaining, but it's really heavy. It's really heavy. You need two people to lift it. So it's a nice tablet. So well, you can't call it tablet anyway. It's graphic screen or graphic display. Um, uh, it's very reliable. You know, it's a very nice for digital animation. So that's the second frame. Now we'll go to the third. Uh, let's make another one. So let's draw his looking down. So we're going to be quick on this one. And then we're going to draw the shoulder. So sometimes when your drawing is a little awkward, so you can really use a reference. So mine is a little awkward, so forgive me if this is really weird, because I sometimes forget. Sometimes too lazy to see the reference, but the reference is always there. Can erase this. Oh man, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you see me uploading some doodles, you know, I do a quick animation like this. So it's a good exercise for the brain. Sometimes if you have, uh, if I have animation where I really need to do it, because in the future I might use it, I'll do it. Because just what I just like in Ultraman, there's the Ultraman doing the thing. Um, so and if you have comments, just post away question. But if your question is obvious, there are obvious questions that are you already know the answer. You already know you can see it already in the video. So I don't. So it's for you it's your job for you to find the answer. It's already there. Like for instance, what software am I using? It's already there. It's already on the title. You're already looking at it. So okay. So let's have same head. Okay. Okay, there goes. Almost done. We're on the last frame. So if you have enjoyed this, just post it away. I'm glad to hear, or I'm so happy you guys joined me. There. Two more. So the arm, it's foreshortened, so looks short, but it's not. and the spine line. So the arm is here, shoulder, the abs, the groin, and the legs. We need to show that it's dragging the foot. Okay. And then so the foot is already flat on the ground. Yeah. And now for the last frame will be the rest. So I cannot show you the real time of the playback of this animation. But if you like, maybe in a couple of days you can download the source file of this. We need to save it. So you can download the source file of this um, in maybe in Patreon. Yeah, with Patreon, and you can download the file there for free. So you don't need to pay anything. You can download it for free. You can play it back on your Clip Studio Paint EX. So if you have Clip Studio Paint EX, you can open it the with a program or with a file, so you know uh, if it's flowing smoothly on your program. So we're gonna draw, and here's the spine dragging. So we need to show the character bending forward, same foot position, flat, and that's it. Let's see. We'll turn this down, turn it invisible, and turn off the. So if you, hopefully we can play it so we can see the flow of the animation. So that's it. Thank you very much for joining me tonight or today. Uh, Hopefully you can join me again for the next streaming.
Better sleep.
Next time will be a better. I hope so. We need a better internet. Anyways, this is the animation, and thank you for joining me. Let's animate, and my name is Ed Tadeo, and I thank you very much for joining me again. See you next time. Thank you very much.
My God.